Okay, here we are. Opening night. Blowfish win. This was Friday night. Blowfish win 8-7. My Blowfish players of the game were Cade Bachnight, 5 innings pitched, 1 run, 6 Ks. Great start. He was an all-star last year. J.K. Perez, 1 run, 3 hits, 1 RBI. That was his opening Blowfish game. Welcome to the Blowfish, J.K. Jared Whitley, they call him Whit. 2 runs, 2 hits, 3 RBIs. Great first game for the Blowfish. That was his initial first game. Thomas Powell, this guy can do it all. Played right field the whole game, except for the last inning where he had to come in and pick up the save. Shut down the Macon Bacon to preserve the win. He pitched 1 inning, gave up 0 runs, had a save. In the field, he stole a base, scored 2 runs, and had 1 base on balls, and also had some great catches. J.K. Perez had some great catches. Wells Sykes, 2 hits, 1 RBI, and he had some good catches. So, by the way, I'm not associated with the team. I'm just a fan who loves Blowfish. So we're going to move on. Happy 19th birthday, Cade. Great job celebrating with your first win of the season. Sorry about this picture. My camera's not doing so well sometimes. But great game to the team. This was a team win. You see highlighted, there was 2 of the players of the night pitched last night. Cade, of course, was an all-star last year. He had 5 innings pitched, gave up 5 hits, only 1 run, 1 earned. That run was earned, and he had 6 strikeouts. He finished with a 1.80 ERA. Morgan and Heiberger came in. They pitched. They did 3 innings, gave up a total of 6 hits, 6 earned runs, and a total of 3 walks. So, though only giving up 3 walks is terrific for the whole team. So, and that's what we did last night. So, keep the walks down. That's how you win. We also had 8 strikeouts, which is nice. But the main thing is keeping those walks down. Thomas Powell came in and saved the game last night. We brought him out of right field, came in, he threw strikes. Gave up no hits, and just let the defense work behind him. So that's what it takes. Great job. Our stats are presented by Point Streak Stats. So they do a great job. I'll do a breakdown on the stats sometime, and we'll talk about, Point Streak, and go over there. Check that out. Great stuff. You also can pick up, a video package to where you can see the games on the road, or you could watch some of the other teams if you want. Pretty reasonable. Okay, so we're going to look at the batting here. So you can see for the champion Blowfish, Wells Sykes. So the people who are highlighted were the players of the game. So Wells Sykes had 5 at-bats, 2 hits, 1 RBI, and 1 strikeout. He batted .400. So anytime you're batting .400 or more, to me, you're a player of the game, because that's a big deal. So Thomas Powell was a player of the game. He had 3 at-bats. He scored 2 runs, and he had 1 base on ball. But he had some good defensive catches. So did lots of people here had some good defensive plays. But the main thing, Thomas came in, preserved that win in the end, and that was fantastic. Whit, which is Jared Whitley, played third. This was his first game with the Blowfish, so 4 at-bats, 2 runs, 2 hits, 3 RBIs, and he batted .500. That's fantastic for your first game. J.K. Perez, some good defensive plays. He had 4 at-bats, 1 run, 3 hits, 1 RBI, and he batted .750. That's not a bad first game. Blake had 1 steal. Thomas Powell had 1. And the assist, so you can see the assist. We had some good defense. You can see Zach had 5. Good for us. They were hitting at our all-star or our all-pro defensive guy. Zach made a ton. He had our one error, but hey, for the plays that he makes, we'll take that error all day long. He made some fantastic plays there at second base to shut him down. So great job, y'all. Looking forward to seeing this, CPL champion defense all season long, guys. Okay, here's our new season ticket seat views. We're right by the on deck circle, which is really cool. Clear view of the scoreboard, and we love everything about going and watching our Blowfish games. You can see that's Thomas Powell right here, and last year was his first year as a Blowfish, right off of winning the state title. I believe it was last year that they did that, and then came right in and won the CPL championship too. So this guy was on fire last year, and he started off the season right again with being one of the players of the game. If you are interested and love baseball, get out, check out the Blowfish. There's different season ticket packages. Yeah, the food is great. There's all you can eat games. We really love the new chicken that they have. The hamburgers and hot dogs are always great. Their brownies are great. They have chips. So absolutely, get out, support the team. Let's fill this stadium. Let's have sellouts. All right, support your team. That's Big Philip Ard there at the plate, and we're happy to have him back. He was actually tied our home run record, if I'm right there, with 8 in his first season. So we're looking forward to seeing what he can bring back to the team this year. He's got plenty of power. He plays excellent on first base, can stretch. He's tall. Made a couple great plays defensively last night. So looking forward to what Phil brings. Also, he batted over 300. So good job, Phil. Welcome back, Ashby Vining. He's back behind the plate. He had a big year, a breakout season with his regular college team last year. I believe he was only 4 RBIs, I heard, from tying the record or breaking the record, one of the two, hoping to do some player interviews. And I saw, we'll talk about those things. So great job. Glad to have you back, Ashby. And we'll go on. Welcome back, Wells Sykes. You can see here in the middle of the game, we had a 6-1 lead. And Wells is a great player. He's he's actually the first Blowfish batter I ever seen. We went to a game 3 years ago, or 2 seasons ago, whatever. This will be our 3rd year of following the Blowfish, and Wells was leading off that game. So he was the guy we saw. But really happy to have him back, and he had a good game. He was one of the players of the game, so go Blowfish. Here's the Blowfish after our first win, and you can just see how fantastic the field is. Love the team that we've got going on this year. Casey and Tony's done a great job putting things together, and Bill, and looking forward to much success this year and a lot of great times. That's what it's about. Getting out, having a good time, supporting our local team, and watching these players' growth. All right, so we had, I was a little disappointed. I got there while I was getting my food. I missed the Abraham, the camel, out Mountain Dew drinking, one of the people. But fantastic. George is back singing. He's just fantastic. Leading the run with the mascot, the 7th inning stretch, singing the new Blowfish song, the blowy dance, and and just leading the all-around cheer. George is a lot of fun and always a great asset to the team. And it's always good to see how many kids come out for the Blowfish games and participate in running. Sir, we're going to start seeing some of the book reading. We always have quite a few kids that participate in the Blowfish fun and stuff that they do with the amount of books to be able to get free tickets. And so just great job, Blowfish, for all the things you do for the community and offering those kind of programs to get kids more involved in the reading. We need more of that today. Thanks. And here's our happy little bunch. We absolutely love the Blowfish games and just love coming out and supporting them. Looking forward to another great year and just happy to see everybody there. If you see me in the stadium, say hi. Let's have another great year. Let's go Blowfish.